in the champion pools, as far as I know. So. Alright guys, I think we have the right plan now. Every player knows which team they're picking heroes for, as unfortunately before we did have someone from Ionia picking someone from Zaun. The double agent kind of thing going on. It's alright, we'll let him have that one. And hopefully they pick quickly, lock in quickly, and we can get into this game.
Yeah boy, you know it!
The Singed 100% pick ban rate going out. Yeah, I agree. Singed is pretty strong. I reckon they can take it away though.
Very, very strong in 3, super strong in fact. You can't lose it running them. So it's the pressure's on Ionia, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I reckon they can take it away though, man. Singed is strong. If he gets late, if he picks up a rower, if it charges to full, there's a lot of ifs if you're playing Singed. I reckon they have enough pure strength for the team they're drafting at the moment to maybe win this game. I will play devil's advocate. You can chat for Singed, I'll try it.
Shout out to Burning Rogue. Shout out to the Mix 123. Kidding, that's just me on my laptop, on my mate's laptop.
Nunu, Vayne, and Yorick, the ultimate 3v3 comp. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun to play. That's a stack the Vayne comp.
Okay, we got some wisdom from Lolly Million coming out. Organic reactions happen faster than water organic interface. Ho-ho! Hot tip for the day. If you ever need any knowledge, hit that guy up. We got the Whispering Eye, the Wandering Eye. Shout out to you, Jackren1. Keep the comments coming, boys. We got a big game coming up. I think everybody's money's on Sins, but I'm keen to see an upset. Loving the Wukong pick. Woo! I hope that gets locked in. I can't really tell.
It does get locked in, man. We've got Lee Sin, Zed, and Wukong locked in for Ionia. Renekton, Warwick, and Singed locked in for Zaun. So it's gonna be good, man. I like these teams.
Straight up, massive shout out to you, Wukong. HDS TDY TYTYTYFU.
I think we actually have to ask him how we say that, because I'm sure there's a way around it.
That's how I'm saying it every single time. I'm saying it legit. Can't say it, spell it. That's what my mum always told me, and I ain't turning my back on my mama anytime soon. This is the People's Whisper. Let's get this show started. I am so excited. I love 3v3. You love 3v3. I love the people. You are the people. Let's get this going down.
How do I follow that? The People's Whisper indeed. Holy shit. Alright guys, so we've got 2 minutes left on the delay. So I want to see in the chat your predictions. Who are you feeling for this game? Who do you think is going to take it away? I've already seen the Lee Sin beats Singed call going out, or the Lee Sin should be able to shut down Singed calling. So, what do you guys reckon? I'm seeing the Mama's Whisper call going out. Sorry, Greg. Money's on Ionia. Zaun call's going out. More for Ionia. I like it. Pretty mixed reactions here. It doesn't seem like any team is ridiculously stacked in one way or another, which is always good. We want to see a balanced match.
Gonna get banned shoutouts. Who's gonna be the ban? Who's gonna be the player of the game? Who do the people think is gonna be the main player, the big move maker? I'm personally stand with my boy HTS on his Wukong. I'm hoping he rips it up, surprises us all. But who are the people thinking? We're getting involved calls straight up.
Me call going out. I like it.
People. I like to see the old faith in yourself. Shout out to Cage Dixon. Oh, massive shout out to Cage Dixon. Hopefully he comes online and starts hooking up the free RP again. We love that guy.
We do indeed. Alright, who do you think is going to make plays, man? Every time you see a Lee Sin on the map, you know that plays are going to be made. So I'm going with the Playmaker Wolf on Lee Sin. What about you?
I am putting all my money in the monkey. I've seen this guy play Jana. I can't wait to see him play a little trickster. Looking forward to Wukong. I'm Wukong all day. But it's not about what I want, it's what the people want. And so far, they're all supporting both. So people think Lee Sin's gonna do it. So funnily enough, though he thinks Sins doesn't balance, all the comments are coming from the Ionia side. People wanting to see these 3 heroes make the plays. So it's gonna be interesting.
So the call going out that the Lee and Zed burst is gonna be insane. I agree with that, but it's a lot of AD. Their entire team is AD, so I reckon that if they're clever, and I think they are clever, Team Zaun is going to get a lot of armor, like Frozen Heart and Randuin's, and that's going to counter that burst quite a lot. But early game, it's going to be really scary seeing that damage coming out. Alright guys, the delay has ticked off, and we're going to get into the loading screen, and we get to see what skins these fine players are going to run for us. As we all know.
Shout out! Oh, I'm going to give a special whisper out to the best mid in NZ for Raxel. Shout out to you, Bessie101 for that. Shout out to Rusty Ballbags. Shout out to D-Days1. Shout out to Metrics. Oh, good to see you guys all on the chat. Shout out to Kiwi Gamers. Keep the comments coming, boys.
Alright, so we have 3 skins for Zaun. I have not seen Ionia Warwick in action, and that looks pretty fantastic, man. Also, gold border for Eyeshadow. Whoa, he's pimping it big time. We only got the Shockblade Z for Hike from Ionia, but that's a pretty big money skin as well. But, you know, gotta give the skin battle to Zaun. They're taking it away. Pretty clean sweep.
They're definitely winning 3-1 on the skin battle. And some people say the skin battle is everything. So is it GG already? We will find out.
I think it might be GG already. 3 skins to 1. I don't know how you can come back from this.
Personally, the way I look at League of Legends, I have one rule. Whoever gets first blood wins the game. That's my opinion. Straight up, I'm all about that first blood, baby. Dive 5 men into it. Who cares as long as you get that
As long as you get that first blood. It's worth it. I like it. Typical NZ pings going out. We got the lowest is 145, and that's pretty nice. But the highest is 226. Yo, Monkey Man, not having a great time with his internet.
He doesn't need internet. He's a monkey full of tricks. He's got things up his bag. He's ready for the slow ping. He's just gonna do the fakey push S, make the monkey stand still. I love it. Let's see these big monkey plays, Wukong. I'm a massive fan of you.
Zaun is pimping the 3 champ. Yes, they are.
Oh, Metrics, love to call it out. You know who's annoying on 3s? Teemo. Teemo is annoying on every map.
That goddamn
Teemo.
No one likes him. No one likes him.
The good thing about Teemo on 3s though is you cannot purchase wards at all on 3s, so it's nice to have those little shrooms around doing the scout.
Yeah, man, any kind of traps on Twisted Treeline is absolutely fantastic. Alright guys, everyone has reached 100% loading, and we should be getting into the game momentarily. This ought to be really good. I want to see what they do level 1. First blood on Twisted Treeline means quite a lot, so let's see if the aggressive plays are going to come out.
Yep, I'm in the game, and I'm looking at my boy Wukong. I reckon he's going to make the big money plays. Are they going to go? Which lane do you think they're going to go? Is it Singe top? Ooh, is it Singe bot? I don't know.
I think it's going to be Singe and Zed in the top lane, and Lee Sin, Wukong, Renekton, and Warwick in the bot lane. I reckon that's how it's going to be.
Well, this is quite standard for 3s. You do see a lot of the solo tops, but what I actually like to do is send my solo bot where there's more escapes to get out, run 2 guys top, and just let your big carry farm it up.
Oh, the meta game, man. I like it. Alright.
Oh, but they're going for your personal favorite invade. I know you like this. Wait for it. When you go up the top and sneak around the back, but Bob is expecting it, and he's throwing out his Q. He sees you, buddy.
Resonating Strike does come out, does give that vision, and they have been foiled in their attempt for first blood. Zaun coming back for more. This is something you don't normally expect. Both missed a Resonating Strike. He does not know that they're there. Let's see if he face checks a second time, because that could be disastrous for him. It looks like they're gonna fight it up.
The gas is on! That blue funky gas.
Zed is being caught out. It gets stunned by the Renekton. Lee Sin lands a Q though. Ignite has gone out. Exhaust has
gone out. That is bad, Zed. He's running, but Singe is gonna get him surely. There's no way Yuck's getting out of this. First blood goes to Singe.
Nicely played.
That is not what you want to see. He's already the big threat in the game. You did not want to give Eyeshadow first blood there.
Nope, indeed you did not. And that was nicely played. They got caught in their first attempt to invade. They came back again, and that's always good. People don't expect you to make the same mistake twice. In this case, they kind of baited and outsmarted, as the Sirens would say. So, well played by Team Zaun.
Now we're seeing both teams opt for the jungle instead of putting 2 to harass the 1 lane. See?
Now we've got a call going out. Who are the shoutcasters? Wait for it. Representing Oceanic Gaming, and we've got the People's Whisper representing the people.
I'm just representing you guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm the People's Whisper. Welcome aboard the stream. Keep the comments coming. People loving the Singe spam laugh. In the words of Singe, Wolf could be in a bit of trouble here, because here is the man of the hour. Singe running around. He's going to put the gas on the Wolves. He's stealing what creeps he can. This is not looking too good. The Singe just being a bully already.
Alright guys, and the ultras unlock at 3 minutes flat, so...
Shout out to Chicken E, good to have you on. Sadly, I'm not in charge of the music, because I'd just be playing you smooth R&B beats all day.
And that's OCG Black Templar is in charge of the music and the stream, and give your props to him guys. He's the man behind the scenes, he's the Wizard of Oz.
Message whisper out to our boy Black Templar. Making it all happen, making the dreams happen. We couldn't do this without him, and we're going to see a quick capture, but they're going to try to defend it. If Blue can get double points here, it's going to be super strong. Gives you plus 10%, I believe, attack damage and AP, is it?
Yeah, 10% to both of them, so that's huge. So Ionia really needs to get this altar to bring them back into the game and not let Zaun snowball their advantage. So this is really important. It looks like they want to fight for it as well. Renekton getting really aggressive onto this Wukong. Exhaust does go down.
Just getting focused first. Wolf is slain Eyeshadow, but the monkey's gotta run! Run, monkey, run! Run, monkey, run! No, monkey goes down! It's the alligator munching out the monkey in this animal battle in the jungle.
This scary crocodile alligator, man. So strong.
So for the next 60 seconds, they're going to have both points on lockdown. It's going to be a 10% AD and AP bonus going straight out to our boys in blue. Not looking too good so far.
Now, Ionia definitely on the back foot at the moment. Let's see how they can bring this back, though. I do still have faith. The gold difference is 1,200, which is quite a lot for early in the game, but it's not insurmountable. So don't lose faith, guys. If you're cheering for Ionia.
Wolf always got something up his sleeve. He's got his boy Huck up there as well. These two can make big money plays, and they are going to. They're going to harass the alligator. The alligator jumps in and out. Ball's jumping around. Misses his cue, though. I think they're just going to have to let him go.
And they do indeed. So it's pretty interesting that they've had 2 solo lanes and 1 jungle for both teams. This is kind of standard meta at the moment for Twisted Tree Line, and it's cool to see that both teams know what that is, because it is one of the least played game types. Zed takes a lot of damage from this crocodile in the top lane.
Special whisper out to Vay001, who is right. You also get an extra 3 gold per minion kill for having those points.
I think it's the 1 altar, and you do get the 3 extra gold, and 2 altars, and you get the 10% AD and 10% AP. So,
but still keep the 3 extra gold as well.
Yeah, they definitely do, and they take it away from their opposing team as well, which is huge. It's like having a fate spawn.
Next level alligator mind games, jumping straight into the enemy. That's Raging Natsu for you. He's all about getting up in your opponent's grills, getting in their minds, messing them up. That's how he likes to play the alligator, and that's how he's going to play them. We'll see if Zed can manage to deal with this mind gaming alligator.
Call going out from Rusty Bullbags. The people's whisper, can you shoutcast my life for me? Because it make it that much more exciting. That could be a good dog feed, man.
I would love to.
Invincible Syndrome, that mentality, yeah, I agree with that. When you are playing Singe, you do have that tendency to be like, I am unkillable, and you are not going to stop me, so... Hopefully Eyeshadow can overcome that and play a little bit more realistically, because he was behind the turret taking a lot of damage, and he did go down to that, so...
Well, they definitely got to forget about Trundle. He is not the king of trolls, it is most definitely my boy Singe. He is the most hero in the game. He is the true king of trolls, and if you've played Singe, you know what I mean.
Alright guys, so that altar has gone back to Ionia. 90 seconds did tick down, and they did capture it. So that is secure for the next minute and a half for them. That's pretty good for Ionia. It's something that can't be contested now that they've got it, so they're probably feeling pretty happy about that. So, quite a nice farm game so far. Renekton leading the map with 36, and Lee Sin in the jungle, lowest with 17, but he's not too far behind everyone, so that's absolutely fine. Both actually finding Singe lane. Oh,
the Singe is just trolling, but Wolf is going to jump in, but he knows that gas is going to mess with him. Singe does not care. He is invincible. He is just running around, having a laugh. They can't do much of the Singe. The Singe is just ruining the game. What can they do? How can they beat Eyeshadow? The Wolf's got to come up with something interesting. He's got all the kills, he's got all the money, but can he make the plays?
I think he can, man. I think he can. So both teams are holding quite a bit of gold at the moment. Enough to buy an item. They really should bank. Try to get that advantage from the gold stash into the game, and try and make something happen, really. So the altar is almost about to unlock, so
I'm loving the tech, man. On the Warwick, grabbing the early Spectral Lantern, removing that ability to go sneaky invis.
yeah, I love that it does reveal stealth units, so that's huge. It is a very hard counter to Wukong.
None of that sneaky stuff going down. He knows, like me, that this monkey's full of tricks and he does not want to see him pull off any, so he's gone straight for that item to counter the monkey trickster.
So the crocodile is coming down. It looks like Zaun do want to contest Ionia's altar, so let's see if they're in a position to do that. It does look like Lee Sin is recalling. If he goes away, it's going to be open altar, and Zaun will be able to take this with pretty much no contest at all. And it looks like
they are going to take it, and it's going to be once again the advantage to them. Can Huck stop it? He doesn't want to run into all three of them. That looks scary. Even I'm scared of it, and I'm not even playing, so I understand them backing off. We just see Singed and the Warwick coming down. They're just not afraid. They got nothing to be afraid of. They're three massive tanks. Life is good for the blue team right now.
It is indeed, my friend. So Renekton, being that crocodile in the top lane, just farm bot basically, doing a really good job of it. He is leading the map with gold in the moment. He's got 3,400. If we could have a spectator switch to the gold tab, just to see everyone's gold at the moment.
Wukong! And Singed is in trouble. He's going to run and do as much gas damage as he can, but he will go down with a kick, and Huck gets the kill. There is Singed. He may be strong, but he ain't three-man strong. His team wasn't around, and he gets picked off. This is what they need to do. They need to get these kills when they can. They can't keep being forced by this, and they're going to go in. Vol's going to go in and beat up the alligator a bit. Doesn't matter that they got that 10% advantage because they got the number advantage and it's meaning more. Nuts is just going to back off. He's bringing in Warwick. Warwick is 6 now, so he's got his ult, but will we see it go down? We haven't so far. And we're going to see all purple team's getting low. Wukong's going to run. Wukong gets the health back, but now Vol's in trouble. He's getting chased down. He's exhausted. There's no way Vol can get away from this. Vol's crushed. We're Lee Sin down, and we see the turnaround, and they still have both ulters. Sin's down, but not enough.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. They got overconfident in the fact that it was 3v2, and that crocodile got huge. Warwick landed his infinite duress, put the suppress down, and Renekton was able to deal a lot of damage. And the map is now 3-3. We got a 1.7 thousand gold advantage for Zaun, and they have the 2 altars at the moment. They're looking pretty dominant at the moment. So.
He's gonna try to sneak out. He does dodge the dash, but the second one's gonna hit him. The stun's gonna hit him. He's still in the tower, and he gets crushed. Raging Natsu gets the kill, and that's my monkey boy down. I'm sad to see it.
Yeah, well played by Eyeshadow and Raging Natsu, getting that tight tower dive and just picking up a kill for free basically. The turret is taking a lot of damage at the moment. Pressure that Zaun is putting out is huge, so hopefully Ionia can bring it back into their favor.
Just know that Eyeshadow's behind him. Can he get the kill on time? Raging Natsu on the run, Singed on the chase. Oh, and he's sandwiched between the two. Both sees it in time, and he's turning around. He's going to try to get out of there. But he got the fling. He's in that gas cloud soon. He's taking the damage. Here comes Huck to try help out. But at the same time, Warwick comes. Vol's in big trouble. Vol goes down. And our boy Raging Natsu got away. Another sad move for Purple. They're trying to make it happen, but it's just not working out for them.
Yeah, that was... Warwick came in at a pretty amazing time. I think Lee Sin was trying to commit there and turn it into a 2v1 on top of that Singed. He should have just safeguarded out though. He didn't know where everyone else was. He had enough HP to get away, decided to commit and try to trade the kill out, but unfortunately was not able to.
No, Eyeshadow was ready to have his boys back, and he came in and perfectly sandwiched that Lee Sin, and it was not a good time for him from there.
So it looks like Singed is going to build Blackfire Torch. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Twisted Tree Line items, Blackfire Torch is probably the coolest item in the game. It's kind of like Leandrin's, but better because it does way more damage, and it builds out of cooler items that are pretty much core to most mages, just like Spell Penetration, Gold per 5, and cooldown reduction. So.
We do see the sneaky Q come out and hit Singed. He's going to go in and kick him, but the gas might even hurt him more. They know the here it's a 2-3-3 at the moment, but Warwick's on his way. The monkey's jumped in, the monkey ults! He's spinning round! Are they going to do enough damage? I don't believe they will. Singed just taking the focus, but no, the monkey's low. He's going to die. He goes down. Now they're all on Huck. Zed's going to get out of there, but Singed may die. No! Singed gets kicked away and survives. They would not be happy. Lee Sin's in trouble. Tries to get the kill before he dies. Doesn't. Double kill, and it's not looking good.
No, it's not looking good for Ionia at the moment. That was really well played. Fight over the altar. Altars are always really beastly like that, and unfortunately for Ionia, Zaun is just so dominant at the moment. They're so tanky.
furious of how that ended up. He thought he had Singe killed, and he kicks him away from the team, and he just survives, giving him the escape he needed to get away. So Bolt will be furious with himself. But that's what happens. That's the risk of Lee Sin kick.
That is life, yeah. It's really unfortunate that did happen, but he played it right. He thought the kick would be enough, but it just wasn't, and that happens sometimes. So.
And to go what you were saying about before, my actual favourite threes item is that new Warmog's Lottles of Blood Mail. So much fun on my old boy Mundo. But we are going to see the old monkey get initiated and exhausted, and luckily they hit the right one, not the clone. But we're going to see them get kicked in. I think they're just both going to disengage. They don't need to do anything risky here. Zed wants that point, but it's locked, sadly. He'll have to go to the other side of the map if he wants to take a... whatever they're called. I've got a problem here. Having a mind blank, so everybody. Altar? What are they?
Yeah, altars, yeah. Zed getting flipped out. That black light torch is ticking away. So much damage on that item.
Zed's going to run. I think he's going to go down, but can he escape? It's going to be close. No, he's definitely going to get munched down by Limited Moon, who is just now going to escape. They got gassed. They're not afraid. Bolt gets flipped. He's in the gas, but he doesn't know what to do. He's running around. Oh! Is it a barrier?
There it comes out, yeah.
He does go down.
That Warwick doing some serious work. Tankwick is very dominant at the moment. Alright guys, so if you're wondering how to get into these events, we hold them every week. This week is obviously Ionia versus Zaun. Next week is going to be male versus female, and these are held on Thursday nights at 7 PM, 7:30 the games start, and they'll run every week without breaks, so...
So go to OceanicGaming.net. These. So I love the shoutcast, you guys. Special shout out to you, by the way, Bradus. I look forward to seeing you play against the Z in the 1v1 tournament coming up. You've got a bit of a mountain to climb, but I believe you can do it, my friends. You can definitely do it.
The question going out is this one game. Nope, we've got two teams representing both Ionia and Zaun. So there's going to be the A teams fight this round. Next game is the B teams, and then the third round will be who won from A and who won from B. So should be good.
Special shout out to Warwick's sister, who's apparently a hot mama. So we're definitely going to give her a little shout out. Go Warwick. And we're going to see a mess. Oh, Ice Shadow does go down, but I think it's just not enough. Oh, the alligator's coming down. We see the old drop on the Wukong. Wukong's going to try to do some sneaky stuff, but he's down. Oh, and only Wolf gets away, but it is just not looking good for Team Purple. 11-4.
They were playing so well as well, and it was just a very snowbally game. Singed and Renekton and Warwick are just too tanky for them to deal with, and it's really showing. They do so much damage just from base ratios, really, and they're just building HP and armor items, and it's really working out for them. That's the danger of running all HP.
Shout out to Firaxel's sister. We're just giving shout out to sisters all around the world. Shout out to our ladies. Shout out to the sirens. What up, ladies? This is the People's Whisper.
Alright, so do you have faith that Ionia can bring this one back, man? Are you still do you reckon?
I'm never gonna lose faith in my monkey boy, but
alright, man.
It is not looking good, I'll tell you that much.
Ionia really need to pick up 3 Last Whispers. I reckon if they have those Last Whispers, they will have the damage that they need to bring it back. So that should be the itemization choice. Zed already sitting on a Brutalizer, so he is getting through some of that Sunfire Cape and some of that Chainmail, but not enough at the moment. Last Whisper.
I'm just upset there is no blood mails in this game. Come on, people. Oh, we're gonna see it. They're gonna go for, what's her name?
More.
One scary person, the only person in the game that makes Baron look like a little pussy cat. The giant spider with a killer web does AoE damage. She does all physical damage. There's no magic damage done by her, but she does a whole lot of physical damage. And we sadly see the monkey go down to creeps.
Those super creeps so strong. Vilemore does go down. The Vilemore buff is pretty substantial as well. Not that they needed another advantage. It gets extra health and mana regen just like Baron, but it gives attack speed and cooldown reduction. Pretty good ratios as well. Yeah, man.
Got a call by Mitrix saying that if all 3 teammates are dancing with Vilemore, she starts dancing.
Yep, that's true. It's an Easter egg. If you guys want to look it up on YouTube, search Vilemore dancing. Pretty cool.
Oh, best shout out to Mitrix. I have never seen that. I'm gonna go look it up later on tonight. But thanks for calling that out. So everyone should do that. I want to see it. the People's Dance. For all you who haven't played yet who are playing up next, bonus points if you can do the People's Dance in front of everyone and show us during this event.
Alright, so the Brutalizer has
Shout out to
picked
High
up.
Shadows MMR.
So, Team Zaun A sieging Ionia's top turret, and it looks like they're going to be able to get it very shortly.
Shout out to I'm a Ardrix or whatever. I'm not going to read that out, but that is hilarious. This is bigger than us. You did not think that one over at all. We're going to see Wukong go in with a spinning ult, knocking everyone up. But it's most likely going to be too little too late. He gets crushed by Limited Moon. They've got that Biomore buff. They're not scared. Ice Shadow's going to take a bit of damage from that tower and the cube for Lee Sin, so he's going to back up. But they're still keen for this fight. We're going to see the exhaust go down. He's going to get away, but Bolf is in trouble. Bolf will die, and this will be the tower down for the blue team.
Yeah, most definitely. That was very, very strong by Warwick. He tanked that turret the entire fight. That was something like 10 or 11 hits. But just ridiculous amounts of HP sitting on Team Zaun. So you guys heard it first from the People's Whisper. You do play bruises, you do get that HP, and you just roll teams over, and that's what we're witnessing at the moment. And
I'm going to give a shout out to having friends. Shout out to the BGNB team. Shout out to the Carlton Dance. We all love it. It goes down, sadly. This is going to be the GG, I believe, unless we can see the world's biggest turnaround, but I don't think we will.
Renekton actually coming back on, trying to get some damage onto this Wukong. He is so tanky. He's at half HP, which is 1,200 health. Sitting there with a Randuin's and just not taking damage from these 3 AD champions. Warwick jumps in with his infinite duress, gets a nice suppress down on Volf, but Volf gonna safeguard away and looks pretty happy at the moment. The super minions, meanwhile, have been beating down on this bottom turret, bottom inhibitor for quite a while now, so...
It's been a rough game for the purple side. They've been down the 2 altars most of the game. Everything's been going right for Team Blue. It's 14-5. They tried their best though. I am proud of them.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And you called it early. You said whoever got first blood wins the game, and
Singe got the first blood.
Singe got the first blood, and he really took off with it. He's getting his Wooglet's Witch Cap now, which is like a mix of Rabadon's and Zhonya's Hourglass. Very, very strong AP item. Almost too strong, I dare say. Alongside Blackfire Torch, that's hard.
Yeah, the Singed items OP calls coming out from the people, and it's true.
It is true.
Just too big. Eye Shadow.
Playing well, yeah, definitely. Zed coming in, he's got his
Oh, he tries to kick him up into the fountain. I wish it worked, I really do.
Renekton did a really nice slice and dice and flash away. He completely dodged the Wukong ultimate. Really well played. He's now 1v1ing this Wukong in the top lane, taking a lot of damage, but is able to get away. That dominance.
In true pop fashion, he comes back into the fight, and he's gonna get shut down by the monkey. That is the double kill to Singe.
Unhappy face going out. And this does look like the Nexus is going to go down to these super creeps. And it is a good game to Team Zaun.
Yeah,
Well,
that's definitely
hey,
GG.
Well played. Taking a little bit longer for the Nexus to go down than I predicted, but there we go. Well played by Team Ionia, but they were not able to get through that tank line. They didn't have a good person to focus. When everyone's sitting there with 4,000 HP, life is hard for you. Believe it or not,
Warwick
life is hard.
died once. 6-0-7 by him, 5-1-7 by the Alligator, 5-5-10 for the Singe. So Singe got a lot of focus, but by the time they took him down, they had taken too much damage themselves. That is the strength in threes with playing big tanky heroes. You can invest so much to taking one down, but then what happens? Your team is dead. So we've seen the rest. We've seen why we got the Singed OP calls out early. Can anyone find a way to deal with Singed? I'll be interested to see.
Yeah, let's see. Like, they've seen the power of Singed. I'm guessing that the next Zaun team are probably going to feel pretty happy about picking that. So we'll see if Ionia can think a hero out of that list that will be able to counter it.